Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Mount Prospect Ice Arena. It's the state finals, and it's the Chicago Mission dressed in all black today, taking on the Chicago Young Americans, otherwise known as CYA. It's been a long-going affair this season, the Mission versus CYA. Some back and forth, some great hockey. As we get ready to start the state championship, your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission: Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, G Money, and it's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. 15 minutes on the clock. Reeder on your face up. And it's the center ice picked up by G Money on a half wall. Now coming in is Warrington to pinch it off. Thrown in for Reeder. Pass Reeder inside the zone. Be picked up by Tate Roth down behind the goal line. She swings left to right. Makes a move, cuts back to the inside, right on the near side up to Genevieve. Genevieve gets to it, flips it up out here, knocked down by CYA at the half wall, met by Tate. Tate's going to put a stick on it, chips it up for G. G throws it out, be picked off by CYA, harassed by Sophia. Sophia puts a stick on it in front of CYA bench. Here she goes, gets it in deep. It's going to be forechecked by Sarah Reeder. Behind the goal line, picked up by CYA, comes out on the near side, knocked away by number 26. Pitching in is Warrington, coming across to Sophia. Sophia knocks it free. Out comes Bornhoff. Bornhoff takes it in the left wing corner now, met by the defenseman. Sophia comes in, put a stick on it, popped away, and it's going to be Bornhoff behind the net. Bornhoff harassed by one. Fending pass for Sophia. Sophia shoots the rebound, save. Out towards the blue line, knocked away by CYA. So Sophia gets a shot off. Slack to the pad. It's going to be thrown all the way down by CYA. It's going to be collected by Tate Roth in front of Maddie. Sends it off in front of the Mission, in front of the CYA benches. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle as the Mission goes for a line change. So Sophia on the Devil's door right away, folks. Slams one into the pads. Tried the 5-hole. Just couldn't get it in there. Maybe next time she'll go top shelf. Here in the lineup now is Prodell, Carter, Bornhoff. It's Sell and Lewis on the blue line. And Sell gets it up, or Lewis gets it to Bornhoff. Bornhoff with Prodell, knocked it back, coming it home. We're going to get offsides as Carter got the loose change there. Coming in, Charlie was just across the blue line. And we're going to do it again. 13:59 on the clock. Face-off just outside the zone. Prodell in the slot. Here at center. Bornhoff gets it into the side of the zone, picked up by the CYA. They're going to swing it across in front of the CYA bench. Met by Charlie. Charlie gets taken down. No call. In front of Carter. Poke checks it free. Top of the left circle. Picked up by Bornhoff. And it's going to be Prodell. Knocked it free. Down behind the goal line is Bornhoff. Bornhoff met by Fontana. Fontana throws it off in the right wing corner. And she's going to collect her own loose change. Swinging it off here to the near side. Thrown up towards the blue line. Knocked down by Lewis. Lewis keeps and fires a shot. Stick save out front. Rebound for Kate Jessup. Jessup with the left dodge. Fires and whiffs on it. In the left wing corner, it's still Jessup. Jessup gets bodied off the puck. And coming in now is Shea Watson. Shea Watson messes up. And it's going to throw it off on the near side. Picked up by Reagan. Reagan in the neutral zone. Chips it back forward. It's going to be picked up by Watson. Watson on the near side, cutting across blue line, top right circle, fires a shot off a shin guard of Fontana. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Watson sends it past for Jessup. Poke checked away by CYA, thrown off here on the near side. Coming in is going to be Hadley. Hadley gets to it, chips it forward for Watson. Watson gets poke checked away, and it's going to be Elena. Elena going to drop it back to big sister G. G in front of her own zone now, pumps up the slot, makes a move on the near side. Coming across, backhand pass up to Watson. Watson collects the puck just inside the zone, chips it forward, and it's going to be let go, and the Mission are going to lightly change it, and it's going to be Watson alone forechecker. Off in the left wing corner, coming down. Watson sends it out up to the half wall, knocked down by Watson, backhanded back in the left wing corner. Here comes Kaylee Dunford. Dunford's going to force her off, throwing off the right wing corner for number 93 O'Malley of CYA, and here she comes on the near side looking for the breakout pass. Sauce across, past Huber, it's going to be picked up by G. G Monaco in front of her own bench now, bottom of the right circle. It's the bouncing pass behind the net for Cohen. Cohen in the left wing corner. Sending it up for Huber. Pass Huber out to top left circle. Met by number 7 of CYA. Picked away by Cohen. Shot right into Gianna's chest. She's going to slam in the left wing corner. Gianna collects loose change. Sends it off to the far side. And it's Gianna with speed. Coming up in front of the Mission bench. Sends it right up for Lena. Lena cuts across center ice. Coming across wide left. Fires a shot. Blocked by a stick of CYA. Top left circle. Lena comes up with loose change. Kicked it forward. Bottom of the left circle now. CYA coming out left to right on the near side. Sends it across. Pinching in is Warrington. Warrington put a stick on it right at the half marks. Now Huber gets up on the defensive side of the puck. And number 7 collects the loose change. Sends it out right to left. Coming across behind the goal line now. Coming up, Dunford's going to force her up. Sauce pass up across in the air, knocked out by Roth. Off a shin guard in front of the benches, in front of the penalty box. Now is Huber. Chipped it the other way, back for Dunford. Right back into Huber's pocket. Sophia's out there now. It's going to be Roth on the far side. Roth looks, bouncing pass over for Warrington here on the near side, stepping in front of CYA is number 9. Puck's to go behind the goal line for Roth. Roth curling around now, right to left. Sends it up on the far side up for going to be Reeder. Reeder kicks out his own, kept in by CYA, throws it right back in. Warrington down behind the net now, here on the near side. Bouncing puck, she's going to throw it right back over for Roth. Roth here on the near side, chipping it forward for Reeder, and Reeder comes up, makes a move in front of the benches, now gets taken down. Sophia ties up a couple of girls, short across for G-Money. G-Money on the right wing, half ball now. Puck's to go all the way down the goal line, no icing, as G-Money ties up Fontana's stick. Puck goes to the right wing corner, is met by Reeder. Reeder's got 2 on her, chips it out for right point for Warrington. Warrington looks, fires a shot, up off of G-Money's head, and went to the right wing corner. Here comes Sophia Monaco, put a stick on it, out towards Warrington, who's pinching in. Warrington gets a pick up, then it's going to be coming across. G-Money cuts in front of her, and it's going to be Tate Roth picking up the puck inside her own zone. Bouncing pass right in front of G-Money out in the neutral zone. Picked up by Fontana. Up in the air it goes. Bouncing puck for Sophia. Sophia slaps at it, chips it forward, but it's going to be CYA sending it across. Puck is back and forth in the neutral zone here in front of the benches now. Sends it across up the middle, right in front of Tate. Roth comes out right dot, met by Reeder. Firing a shot. Stick off right in front. It's going to be Maddie, covers it up inside of her 5-hole. Roth pinching it in. That was a tip off of somebody's stick and went inside of Maddie, and she covers it up for a whistle with 10:54 remaining here in the first period. We get an offensive zone faceoff for CYA. Face-off to Maddie's right. It's going to be Bornhoft, Hare, Prodell. It's Sullen Lewis on the blue line. Lewis on half ball, picked up by Bornhoff. She comes streaking out of the zone here. On the near side, bouncing pass right across, and it's going to be Bornhoff for a break. Bottom right, so comes to her death. Fires a shot wide behind the net. It goes. Here comes Sell pinching in. CY popped it up in the air, and it's Carter with speed collecting it in front of the Mission benches, curling her up in front of us now. Sends it across for Lewis. Buck goes off the boards, met by number 83. Coming back now, it's going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff battling it out. She tried to chip it forward, met by CY. Chip top left circle, met Prodell. Prodell flips it forward for Bornhoff. Intercepted by CY. They're going to throw it behind the goal line. Sell collects the loose change behind Maddie. Sends it off here on the near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff bottom of the half wall now. Makes a toe drag move. She's got Prodell breaking. It's a 2-on-2 with Charlie. Charlie cuts across wide left. Makes a move. Throws it in the left wing corner. She's going to go on and get it. She's the lone forechecker. Bornhoff backing off in the slot. It's going to be Bornhoff coming in support now. Carter bottom of circle. Coming in Bornhoff or Carter slot. Carter fires shot. Rebound up front for Prodell. Prodell fires a shot. And it's in the left wing corner of CYA. Thrown off on the far side. Picked up by Carter now. Carter cuts across it. Then, hold on for a little Sell. She throws it right back in. CYA looking to get rid of it. Coming off bottom left circle, top left circle. Now throw it to center ice off of Reagan's skate. Puck's going to go out. No icing as it went off of Reagan's skate. It's going to be picked up down behind the goal line. CYA goes for a line change. Coming in with the lone forechecker. Reagan fires it up in the neutral zone for Watson. Watson checks and collects it. It's just outside the zone. Popped in by Jessup. Knocked right back out by CYA. Swift and misses. Going to be Reagan dropping it back for Sell. Sell sends it across far side for Jessup. Jessup makes a move. Poke check by CYA. Puck's going to go down the left wing half wall. And it's going to be Lana Monaco, the one-man wrecking crew. Sends it off in the right wing corner. Picked up by 93 O'Malley. Knocked away by Watson on the half wall. Elena coming in support. Out towards Jessup. Jessup pinching in. Puck comes out. Top right circle for Watson. Watson puck protection style now. Cuts across the front of the blue line. Backhand pass inside the zone. It's going to be Elena forechecking it. Sends it off in the left wing corner. All the way around. Right D to D. Right side. Here comes CYA on the near side with Fontana. Cutting across is Watson. Watson puts a body here. Slams her into the wall. They're looking for the call and they didn't get it. Coming back in. It's going to be O'Malley now. O'Malley inside her own zone. Looking to go all the way across the ice. In the center she goes. Stepping in front. She's got a Cohen on the right side. Cuts across near side. Cohen puts a poke check on it. Jessup down in the corner. Jessup sends it across far side for Lena. Pinching in is going to be CYA. Steps to it through, but Lena kicks it forward. Out towards the blue line it goes. At Lena's feet now. Coming across is Jessup on the defensive side of the puck. Cohen backs off it. Puck squirts out of the zone. And CYA is going to regroup. On the front of the CYA bench now. Goes D to D on the near side for Fontana. Breaking up the ice here. Right in front near side. Here comes Lena. Poking it forward. He's going to throw in the left wing corner. Going to be collected by Gianna. Gianna behind the goal line. She hits the brakes. Curls back here on the near side. Looks. Sends it up for Huber. Huber chips it out for Kaylee. Kaylee poke checks it up in the air. And out of the zone it goes. Fontana stepping in. Throws it right past. Knocked down by Huber at center ice. And cutting in front is going to be Red Roth. Poke checked away by Tate. Tate gets taken down. Collected by Dunford. Dunford across the front of the penalty box is down. Backhand throws it right back in. No call. 14 throws it off to 85. Cutting in front is Huber. Stepping off his poke check is Lena. Coming across right inside the zone. CYA gets to it. Lena falls down. Warrington picks up the loose chain. Pops it forward right in front of the blue line. Knocked down by Dunford. And we got a pile up right here in the half wall. Huber gets on the defensive side of the puck. Back for Warrington. Warrington sends it across for Lena. Puck's going to sail over across the Mission benches. And she's going to fire it out of the zone. Knocked down by CYA coming across just inside from the Mission benches. Popped by Lena again. Off for Tate Roth. Tate Roth backhands. The top right circle. Firing a shot. Maddie stick save off to the near side for Warrington. Warrington on the half wall now. Met by two white jerseys. Sent out to their left point. Off a stick it goes. Right off of Tate. Pop bounces up in the air. Backhand shot in the slot. Knocked away by Tate Roth. Never got to Maddie. Tate did all the work there. Tate comes out now. Skates it up. She cuts across left to right. Makes the move in the middle. Tate gets taken down. And we're going to be headed to a Mission power play. And Heikep comes over and gives her a little shove after she dumped over Roth again. So our power play is brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove and 1 in Elgin. 7:33 remaining here on the clock. Your power play unit now is Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Shea Watson, and it's going to be Roth and Lewis on the blue line. Reeder on your faceoff. Faceoff left wing circle. Sophia at the half wall. Roth top left circle. Puck goes out to Roth. Roth curls back around, looking, goes D to D. Nope, sends right back in behind the goal line for Reeder. Reeder coming down low now behind the net. Makes a move right to left. Hits the brakes. Curls back around. She's got Reagan Lewis right point. Sends it out to Reagan. Reagan comes out right point. Looks. Fires a shot. Off the shin guard it goes and it's picked up right in front by Roth. Roth slows it back in. Puck's going to go in the left wing corner. Met by Sophia. Chipped out. Picked up by Roth. Top left circle. Roth comes in. Looks. Makes a move. Coming in. Fires a shot. Pass him up front. Covered up by the goalie and we get a whistle with 1:06 left on the power play. And it's Mission with a little bit of pressure here. So Coach Joe stays pat And right now it's going to be Sophia Reeder. Shea Watson on right wing. And it's going to be Roth and Lewis on the blue line. Roth creeping in, top of the left circle. Sophia on the half wall, Reeder at center, Watson in the slot. Reagan Lewis backs up in right point. Face off at Reeder, sends it out to Roth. Roth, right, left, top left circle, makes a move, curls back in, left dot, comes across, looks, fires shot low, pants out in front, puck is still loose. Watson backhands into the corner, back for Reeder. Reeder fires shot off a pad behind the net, collected by CYA. 54 seconds remaining on a power play. Reeder cuts it off, coming in front of Sophia, now looking to get it out, knocked off, it's going to be picked up by Roth, and it's going to bounce puck over her stick, and she's going to collect it in her own zone. Roth curls around. She's going to come behind the goal line now. Stepping in front is Lewis. Coming across is Roth behind the near side. Coming up, Roth makes the move inside out and comes across for Reeder. Reeder comes across the blue line, right side, cuts back to the middle and dropped the puck for CYA. They're going to throw it. It's going to be picked up by Tate. Tate with one on her with pressure, and it's going to be Tate in front of the half wall now. Up, hits the brakes. She let her fly right by. Sends it up for Watson. Watson cuts across in the middle. Watson's going to take it wide left. Now she cuts back to the right side, lost the stick, recovers. Top of the right circle. Makes a move, fires a shot, bouncing puck behind the net. Reeder gets bited off, it comes down Sophia. Sophia fires a shot, blocked by CYA. Puck goes up over the glass, or up over in front of Watson in the slot. Picked up by Gianna Monaco, pinching in now. Throwing across on the far side, 9 seconds left. CYA dumps it out of zone. Picked up by Hare at the neutral zone. Coming across, 5 seconds as power play. Sophia knocked it down, but it's collected by CYA. Coming across, inside the blue line. CYA makes a move across here on the near side. Met by Carter Harris. She's going to take her wide left. Backhand behind the net. We're even strength with 5:58 remaining. Picked up by G. G hits it to the referee's skates. Back off to Bornhoff. Bornhoff at the hash marks now. Sends it back for Gianna. Bottom of left circle. It's going to be picked up by Sell. Sell coming on the near side. Bouncing puck up to Bornhoff. Bornhoff met by one CYA, but she chips it forward. It's Bornhoff at her skates now. Sends it up for Prodell. Prodell comes in. Left to right. Comes across left. 9 left side. Looks. Makes a move. Fires a shot. And the goalie snatches it out of midair. Flashing the leather. With 5:37 remaining here in the first period. And Mission with another shot on goal. Carter comes in and support. She's going to drop back to Gianna. Gianna sends it right back up the near side for Bornhoff. And it's Bornhoff coming up with speed on the right side. Top of the right circle. Come down. She taps it across for Charlie. Charlie tips it away. In front of the goalie. Rebound save. Back in front of Carter. Carter gets swatted at by CYA. And fuck on her near side. And it's going to call for Gianna in the neutral zone. Gianna comes up. Here comes back around. She's going to curl back around to the inside now. She's going to send it off for Sell. Sell on the right side of the dots. Throws it up in the air. Saucer pass. Easily collected by CYA. Who's going to bounce it right in front of us. Picked up by Gianna in her own zone. Gianna curls back up the middle. She's going to send it across. Knocked away by CYA. Collected by Elena. She whiffs on it. Back out for Sell. Elena puts stick on it. Knocked away for Jessup. Jessup sends it up for Bornhoff. But it's blocked by CYA. And they're going to be collected by their deer on the near side. Coming across. We go for a line change. Here comes CYA. Jessup back checking. Sends it in. Jessup gets dumped over. Picked up by Warrington behind the net. Warrington curls back, sends it out for a one-man wrecking crew. Off her skates, it goes out towards the blue line. Thrown right back in behind the net. Coming across is going to be Reagan Lewis here on the near side. Reagan picks it up. She hits the brakes. Referee's in the way. Get out of the way, Stripes. This guy's all over the place. Watson gets a top left circle back for Lewis. Dropped it for Warrington now. Warrington bottom left circle makes a move down low. Comes back across. She's going to bounce it across for Elena on the far side. Elena gets to it. Backhands it right back down for Reagan, creating space. Number 21, right to left now, coming out bottom left circle. She's going to bounce it off for Watson. Watson tipped it forward, knocked down by CYA. Collecting is Reagan on the in the slot. Reagan backhands it up for Elena. Elena coming across center ice now. Throws it in. No icing. Gets waved off. Mission goes for a line change, and it's going to be Warrington. And it's here comes the Mission. Dunford. It's going to be Lena Alberts and Ingrid Huber. Dunford on the forecheck. Sending it across right in front of the blue line for Huber. Huber gets it across here on the near side. Sends it up off the glass and into the zone. Picked up by the dots. Here comes Dunford. Dunford's forechecking all the way down. She's going to get to it. Nope. Thrown off the left wing corner for Lena Alberts. Lena, bottom left circle. Sends it right back for Dunford. Shot. Pad save off the right wing corner. Picked up by Huber. Thrown out towards the right point for Roth. Roth gets to it. Sends a puck. Off a skate. It goes down in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Lena eating some ice there. Huber up in the slot for Lena. Backhand a pass off there. Knocked away by CYA. Pinching in is Roth. Roth with the hash marks now. Sips it back down low. And CYA collects the puck coming out right to left on the far side. Sending it across for the classic breakout. Back across, stepping in front is Roth. Roth regroups it in center ice now. Pulls it back, drops it for Cohen. Cohen makes a move up in front of center ice, collects the puck. Cohen comes across center ice now, coming across and step across for G Money. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 3:22 remaining here in the first period. So G Money tried to get back on side, couldn't get there just quite fast enough. And we get a whistle just outside the zone. It's Sophia Reeder, G Money. And it's going to be Rothman Cohen on the blue line. Face off won by Reeder. Coming in, stepping a slot, knocked down by Fontana. She curls around, top right circle. Poke checked away by Highcamp. Down low, here comes Reeder. Met by number 14 D. Reeder comes across the puck in the left wing circle. Try to backhand it to Sophia. Met by number 14. They throw it across in the right wing corner. G Money's going to come all the way across and try to get to Fontana first. She does. Pops it out to the right circle. Met by Roaring Roth. Knocked away by Sophia in the neutral zone. And it's going to be CYA coming across. Met by Cohen. Coming around, bottom left circle. Makes a move across. Sophia poke, checks it. Keeps it down low. Backhand pad save out front for Maddie. Highcamp throws it in behind the net. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen sends it off here on the near side for Hadkamp. Hadkamp looking to get it up to Sophia. Sends it up for Sophia on the near side. Sophia cuts across. She's going to take it wide left. Here comes Sophia. All the way, top left circle. Looks and fires a shot right into the goalie's glove, and we're going to get a whistle as Reeder comes in to put pressure on it with 2:40 remaining here in the period. So Mission completes the line change here now. And up front, it's going to be Prodell, Hare, Bornhoff. And it's going to be G and Sell on the blue line. It's Prodell on the half wall. Hare at center, Bornhoff in the right slot. And it's going to be Sell and Monaco left to right on D. Gianna lines up top of the right circle there. Coming streaks out. She comes off the right slot. She's going to pinch in now, waiting for it. Bornhoff collects the puck, bottom of the right circle. Makes a move now. Cuts across, sends it out, left point for Sell. Sell fires it in down, left wing circle. Coming down is Hare. Hare and Bornhoff and Prodell. 3 black jerseys down low. CYA comes with the loose change. Blocked by Prodell out for the left point for Sell. Sell slams it back in for Carter. Carter throws it right back out for Sell. Sell fires shot, blocked by CYA the slot for Bornhoff. Bornhoff looks, sends it out for Gianna, right point. Gianna taps it right back in for Prodell. Puck is bouncing free to slot for Bornhoff. Bornhoff cuts back down, trying to drop it for Prodell. Couldn't get to it. Gianna makes a move on it, and it's going to be CYA coming up here on the near side. Gianna back checking, put a stick on it, bodies are off the puck, and as Gianna comes away with the loose change. Here comes Gianna down low, curls back here on the near side, makes a move, sits it up for Bornhoff, and the girl's trying to dump her over, and she got bombed by Gianna. She ran into a brick wall. Prodell dumps it in. And here comes CYA. Going to get the puck left to right. Carter's going to be the lone forechecker. Send it off the right wing corner. Here comes number 12. Can she get to it first? Streaking it is Sophia. Knocked by Sophia. Top right circle for Heitkamp. At the top of the circle, Sophia puck takes it free for Heitkamp. It's swapped away by CYA. And it's going to be Sell and Warrington are your blue liners. And it's going to be Willow in the right wing corner. Sell comes off now. Sends it off for Warrington. Hits the brakes. Nope, she kept onto it. Sends it off for Reeder. Reeder touch pass up forward for more Monaco. Sophia sends it across for Heitkamp. Heitkamp on the near side in front of the neutral zone. Walks across blue line, right side. Makes a move. Fires a shot. Bouncing puck behind the net. Coming across to Sophia. Bottom left circle. Fires a shot again. Blocked by CYA. Bounces behind the net for Reeder. Reeder's got Heitkamp in a slot. Sends it forward. Blocked by the goalie. Puck is still loose. Reeder backhand shot. Backhanded again by Heitkamp. Coming across is Heitkamp again. Puck is still loose. Here comes Reeder. It's still on top of it. And we finally get a whistle as the goalie jumps on top of it. With a minute 8 here, or minute 6 remaining here in the period. They're running the clock for some reason. Stop the clock, girls. And got a 1:01 remaining now. They ticked off about 6 seconds off of that. Not paying attention in the box. Face off to the right wing circle. It's Sophia, Reeder, Heitkamp. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Right wing circle face off. Reeder ties it up. Sophia comes in. Right wing corner. Comes away and steps in front of Fontana. Sophia comes in with the loose change. Sends it out for Heitkamp at the hash marks. Cuts right back in. It's Sophia versus 2. Heitkamp comes in support now and drops it right back. Sophia's still batting. Here comes Reeder now. Hold on. It's 3 black jerseys and 2 white ones, and Heitkamp comes away with it. Right wing half wall. Swatted away by Heitkamp again. CYA came in to pick it off. And here comes Reeder now before checking. Down behind the net. Left wing corner. Coming all the way across is going to Reeder. She holds on to it. Sends it in behind the net. Here comes Sophia to force it off in the right wing corner. Picked up by Heitkamp now. Heitkamp comes in. Warrington pinches. Chipped it free, and it's going to come out here in the neutral zone. Picked up by Roth. Roth going to throw it right back out of the zone. Knocked away by Warrington. Thrown right back by Heitkamp. Heitkamp cuts across white circle. Chipped it forward for Reeder just over her stick. So CYA is going to collect it in front of their own bench. Out for Sophia. Sophia dumps it in deep and gets taken down by, I think, Reeder. And Mission goes for a line change. Heitkamp, your lone forechecker with 15 seconds remaining here in the period. Warrington pinching in. Good job, little number 38 there. The 65-pound ninja assassin. Out for Reese. Top right circle. Fires a shot. Bouncing puck into the glove. Ball over the glove for the goalie in the left wing corner. Here comes Elena. Forces it off the left wing hash ball. Half a second left. And that's the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 0-0, but it's been all Mission, folks, as we head to the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. It's 0-0. The scoreboard says Mission 14 shots, CYA 1. I like to see more shots on net. Let's get 60 if we can. Let's make this goalie earn her paycheck. That's what I want to see, folks. Shots all down. Shoot from anywhere because it goes the other way. Elena forces it off in the right wing half. All coming in is Jeff Lagan Lewis. And it's going to be a 3-on-1 the other way. Make it 3-on-2 with Jeff Watson. Watson's going to take her wide left. All in the bottom left circle. Stick saving in right wing corner for Maddie Laxton. Coming down is Elena. She forces it behind the net for Willow Sell. Sell comes in, pins it in. Now here comes Jessup. Jessup trying to poke it out. Now Elena backs off. Coming out the right wing half wall. Now Elena steps in front and puts a body on it. Knocked away for CYA. Coming across it off of Maddie's pad. Puck is still loose out front. Knocked away in the bottom of the corner for Jessup. Jessup comes out. Bottom right circle. Sends it right up for Watson. Out towards the blue line. CYA is going to have to regroup. Cutting it across. They throw it in. Knocked down by the referee. Swatted at by Watson. And Jessup goes for a line change. So does Elena and Shea. Coming across with it now. CYA right to left on the near side. Coming up the puck. Bottom left circle. Looking to send it up the ice fast. And they do right at the neutral zone. Coming across is Dumper. Chipped in by the number 23. Thrown in behind the net. And it's going to be picked up by Gianna left wing circle as CYA goes for their line change. Gianna cuts back on the middle. Drops it for Huber. Huber sends it up out of the boards. And it's going to be Lena running across it. Lena poke checks it in front of Fontana. Cuts across center ice. Lena forced it off but picked up by number 34. Lena gets taken down at the half wall. No call. Thrown in front of Dumper now. Dumper steps on the defensive side, leaves the puck for Sell. Sell into her own zone, harassed by 23. Force it off. That's a hook. No call on that one. Thrown across, fires a shot. Knocked down by Gianna. At her feet. She doesn't see it. Bottom of circle. Hit behind the goal line. Met by CYA. Coming off top of right circle. She comes back around. Going to drop for the right point. She does. Cycling the puck. They're going to throw it in. It's going to be met by Lena. And Lena's going to step in front of it now. A puck is at the half wall. Now here comes Dunford. Dunford on the defensive side of it. Sell comes in, collects the loose change, sends it right back for Lena. Lena on the near side now. Try to get it out. Fontana pinches and knocks it down. Throws it right back in for Sell. Puck goes in the right wing circle. Down low. Try to set it up front. Out in front of Maddie. Now ties it up. Maddie covers it up. And Gianna gives a little bit of a fister and says, "Don't you touch my goalie." With 12:57 remaining here in the second period. Face off to Maddie's left. The 19U girls getting them riled up. It's Ashley Bielis and McKenna Walsh from 16U trying to get the fans riled up. So your lineup now is Prodell, Hare, Bornhoff, and it's G and Cohen on the blue line. Face off run by CYA, thrown in the right wing corner. Here comes Gianna down low. Backhand throws it off the left wing side. Coming in is Cohen. Cohen gets to it the half wall now. Try to send it up to Bornhoff. Knocked away by CYA pinching. Here comes Carter Hare. Cuts in front of it now. Sets in front of it. Maddie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle with 12:42 remaining. So a little bit out of sorts here, Gangrene, and we got to get relined up here and get back on the offensive side of the puck. Get that puck out and fast. So it's Carter on your face-off, Bornhoff, G, and Prodell in the slot, Haley on the half wall. Puck goes down low, picked up by Carter. Carter sends it off now behind the net, pucked up by CYA, out in the slot, collected by Bornhoff as she intercepted the pass, and it's Bornhoff coming up the ice. It's Prodell on her right, on her left rather. Bornhoff's going to take a wide right. Bouncy puck inside the zone, top right circle for Bornhoff. Lost it and picked up by number 14, dropped for Carter. But good be Prodell behind his set. Out for Prodell, kicked it forward to her stick. Carter shoots it, fires it wide left. Out here to the near side, here comes Gianna pitching in. Pitching in, she slams it forward for Prodell. Gianna holds it now, right on the near side, met by two jerseys. Charlie gets banded, shouldered into the corner here on the half wall. Gianna trying to push the pile. Puck squirts out, picked up by CYA, and it's going to be Bornhoff for checking it behind that. She whips on it, and the near side, she takes down Bornhoff. Carter comes in, thrown off on the near side, right in front of Roth. Turns it across D to D on the near side, right in front of Gianna. Cuts across is number 88. Takes it wide right, looking to fire a shot. Off of Gianna's skate. Puck's going to go in the right wing corner. And coming out, Mission looking to change it. CYA gets her pinned in. She falls on top of it. Gianna kicks it forward. And Phoenix a swipe and a miss on it is number 23. Gianna comes out, flips it forward for Reeder. It's Reeder and Sophia with Bornhoff on the right. Reeder comes in wide left. Coming down, come to the half wall now. She gets hooked on it, bottom left circle, makes a move, cuts back across. She's got Sophia in the slide. Backhand pass blocked by the goalie. Coming across, Reeder collects the loose change. Puck protection behind the net. Gets shoulder off the puck. It's Reeder comes in. She's still bailing on it. Holds on to it. Two white jerseys on her. Reeder sends it out to the right point for Warrington. Warrington makes a move, sends it across. She's going to dump it right back in the right wing corner for Reeder. Reeder trying to get it set up. Bodied off on Fontana. Here comes Sophia with the loose change. Sophia down low, got high camp slide. Sending it forward, pinned in. Sophia's tied up. Reeder comes away with it. Try to send it up for high camp. It's a block. Out for Warrington. Top right circle. Warrington fires a shot for Sophia. Sophia over to high camp. High camp sends it right back across for Reeder. Reeder on the backhand shot. Wide right it goes. Reeder collects the loose change. Down behind the net. She's got Warrington right point. She's got Roth left point. Warrington gets it at the blue line now. Sends it up. Puck is bouncing free for High camp. High camp at the left eye. Couldn't get to it now. He's going to send it out to the left point for Roth. Roth's going to send it right back in. Puck's going to go down low. Off in the right wing corner. Here comes Reeder. Force off. Fontana tries to throw it in. Pinching it is Warrington. She whiffs on it. Misses. And puck squirts out in the neutral zone for Roth. Good first pressure there by the Mission. Here comes Tate. Tate cuts across center ice. Just in front of the penalty boxes now. Reeder gets taken down. thrown out of zone right in front, knocked away right back in. Roth, top of the right circle, makes a move right dot, fires a shot, and it's a goal! That's a T. Roth goal from the right dot, and the Mission are leading 1-0. With 10:40 remaining here in the second period, it's Mission 1, CYA 0. As we head back to center ice, what pressure by the girls in black, and they're going to make their line change. And out there now is going to be Elena Monaco, Kate Jessup, Sheila Watson, and it's Ellen Lewis on the blue line. Jessup on your faceoff, wins it back, tied up in front. Jessup comes in with the loose chain, stepping in is Elena. Jessup tries to throw it in, picked up in front. She's going to come all the way across it. Ties it off. CYA throws it across left to right. Right wing corner. Jessup's going to forecheck it. She whips on it. Kate puts a stick on it. Kicked away by Watson. Watson back to Sell. Sell right circle for Elena. Coming all the way across. Is going to be trucking his Willow Sell. She puts a poke check on it. Try to bounce it up. It's going to be in the neutral zone, but picked up by Willow. Willow's going to come all the way down inside her own zone. Sends it right back up out neutral. Collected by CYA. And they're going to go D to D. Trying to reverse the ice fast in front of Watson. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with 10. Now they forgot to run the clock. So the girls, and it should be 10:08 on the clock, and it's 10:40 because they didn't start the clock in the box. So your lineup back to center ice, it stays the same. It's Elena, Jessup, and Watson. And it's going to be Jessup comes with the loose change, slipped it forward by CY, picked up by Sell. Sell bounces it out to Elena. Elena gets shouldered and thrown into the boards. No call. Coming across is going to be Jessup in the left wing corner. Forced her to throw it up the boards now. On the near side, picked up by Sell, left point. Sell throws it in behind the goal line now. Bouncing puck for number 91. Watson cuts across and harasser. Trying to chop it. Watson's got her tied up behind that. They throw it across the right wing circle. Here comes Lena pitching in. Lena pounces it, puts a hip on it, and knocked away for Jessup. Jessup backhanded back for Lena. Dumps over to CYA girl. Lena back to Jessup. Jessup forces it, shoves it forward, and it's going to be Lena, got it pinned in the half wall. Jessup sends it out for the right point for Reagan. Reagan gets it, fires it in for Lena. Lena, right wing half wall, backhand shot, picked off by the CYA, sent it out of the zone, knocked down by Reagan at the neutral zone, coming across it. It's Reagan in a foot race, stepping in front of it, tied up, coming across it. Daly Dunford puts a stick on it, throws it in, is when you CYA, puck's going to go down behind the goal line, left to right. Willow comes in, ties it up. Dunford trying to come away with the loose change, she does. Stepping in front. Lena put a body on it. Guess her Huber that was. Sending out in front of the CYA benches, coming across it. Knocked away past Huber. Blue line now thrown back in behind the goal line. It's going to be Reagan Lewis. Reagan's going to collect the puck left to right. Comes back around. She hits the brakes, and CYA was there to meet her with two girls. Reagan comes in, throws it off in the right wing corner. Sell is going to create some space there. She's got some time. Coming across. Sell up to Lena. Lena chipped it forward. Knocked down by CYA at the blue line. And thrown right back out. And it's going to be Lena coming across on the near side. Sending it up the middle. And it's going to go in deep. And it's going to be Huber's your forechecker. Dunford on the defensive side. Thrown up right in front of the half wall. Knocked down by Dunford. Dunford takes it in the right wing corner. Stripped by two CYA girls. Dunford bounces off. Here comes Huber in support. Huber backing off now. Dunford's got it pinned in the half wall. Two white jerseys. She's getting pounded on it. And coming across and out to the right half wall. Knocked down by G. G slaps at it and throws it right back in. Down behind the goal line it goes. It's going to be Lena Albers forechecking it. Backhand pass across on the near side. Coming out in front of us, trying to get it up the ice. They do. Stepped in front was Bornhoff. She couldn't get a handle on it. Drops it back to Carter. Carter to G. Right back up to Carter. Carter cuts across. That's offsides. No, they let it go. Lena must have had a stick on it or must have had a foot on the door. It's Bornhoff behind the net. Two CYA girls. Loose change. Bornhoff puts a stick on it right in front. Out to Charlie. Puck with CYA. Puck pulls up over the net. And in the right wing corner it goes for Bornhoff. 83 sends it up here on the near side. Kept by Carter. Carter sends it right back in. And puck's going to go down behind the goal line. CYA is in trouble. They're tired. They need a line change. Here comes Gianna. Gianna pinching it and holds it in. Knifes it off. Right circle. Bornhoff cuts back to the side. Throws it in behind the net. Bornhoff and Prodell send it off here on the near side. Pinching in is going to be Cohen. Comes in. Can she get to it? 88 can't hold on to it. Prodell comes with a loose change. Fires a shot. Puck goes in the right wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff now. Bornhoff at the hash marks now. Sends it across. Knocked down by CYA. Out to Carter. That in by Gianna. Gianna fires it right back in for Bornhoff. Bornhoff lost out for stick in the right wing corner. It goes. Sent out to right wing half wall. Gianna pops in front of it. Knocked away. Sent out the puck. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to use my favorite saying. As we all know, we're going to bring that one all the way back. And you got to stop the clock, my man. There's 8:01 remaining here in the second period. And it's a 1-0 mission. An offensive zone faceoff in the right wing circle. And it's going to be Sophia Monaco. Sarah Reeder. G-Money. And it's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Reeder on your faceoff, tied up, stepping in is Sophia. CYA comes with loose change. Popped by Sophia, back to Reeder. Reeder tried to toe drag it, top right circle, knocked away by Sophia's skate. Out to G-Money, back to Reeder. Reeder just below bottom right circle. Makes a move on it, tries to cut it back out. She sends it out to the right point for Warrington. Warrington waits, sends it right back in the right wing corner. Puck's going to go down for Sophia. Sophia made a move on it. Down behind that, she loses her girl off it. And it's Sophia, bottom of the circle. Makes the move back to the inside. Left by Fontana. Stripped for the puck. Coming across right wing circle. Sends it out for Warrington. Warrington gets in front of it. Slams it back for Reeder in the right wing corner. Fontana trying to come out with it. She hears the breaks. And Reeder's going to put a body on it. Sends it off the right wing corner. Sophia in the slot. G-Money, top of right circle. Sends it out right point for Warrington. Warrington can't get a handle on it. Puck's going to squirt out in the neutral zone. Where she's going to fire it off on the boards. Picked up neutral zone by CYA. Swatted at by Genevieve. She comes with a loose change. Knocked at by Sophia. As Sophia put a stick on it, puck's going to go throw right in for Roth. Down low, number 27, put a hurt on it fast. Trying to get up in the middle. Blocked by Pam Maddie. And it's a good pass save by Maddie Laxton. Genevieve Highcamp gets it out of zone. Sophia steps in front of it. Now puck protection. Sophia sends it up off the glass, and the puck's going to squirt in. It's going to be Sarah Reeder forechecking it. She's going to take Fontana. Fontana's going to go right to left now, and left to right. Out to Sophia in front of the half, in front of the boards. Throw it right back in, and it's going to be Watson's the forechecker. Down low, Watson put a stick on it. Here comes Roth at the hash marks now. Past her, picked up by Warrington at neutral ice, and just inside the center line, she curls back around, drops it for Elena. Elena cuts across center ice. Polk checks it forward for Watson. Watson across the blue line. It's 2-on-1. It's Watson and Reeder. Sends it across for Reeder. Polk checked by Fontana. Nice play by number 4 at the half wall. Knocked down by Warrington. Sends it right back in. And it's going to be Watson, the forechecker. Fontana's out there right to left now, coming across it. Backhands it out for Elena. Elena on the near side. Fires it right back in. Puck's going to squirt all the way around. We're just wearing out their defense, folks. And it's going to be Watson down low. Ties up the sticks. Send it across. Stepping in is the one-man wrecking crew. Holds on to it. Drops it out for Sell. Sell bounces it right back in behind the net. Fontana and was it Malloy, I think is her name. They're tired. Out of the zone, trying to get it up for Lewis. Lewis chips it right back in. Bottom of the right circle. Here comes Bornhoff. Or Jessup, rather. Stepping in front is going to be Lena Alberts. Put a stick on it. Right circle. Coming across is going to be 53. And here comes Ingrid Huber. Huber swipes and misses on it. Coming across, puck protection style, right side. Pass, Sell. Puck's going to go in. And it's going to be Reagan Lewis in the right wing corner. Reagan comes down, gets tied up. Trying to get it in front. Out for Huber. Knocked away by Lena. Down behind the goal line. Here comes Jessup and Lewis. 5:57 remaining here in the period. Puck's in the left wing corner, tied up by Huber. Sent in the right wing corner now for Reagan Lewis. Chipped it back across. It's Jessup and Huber and Reagan Lewis down low. Sent off crop, top left circle now. Looking to fire a shot. Bouncing pack, blocker saving the left wing corner for Maddie Laxton. And picked up by Huber in the loose change. Huber gets taken away for bottom left circle. Looking to fire a shot. Down behind the net now. Here comes Sell. Sell looks, she gets pinned in. There's no call on that one. No attempt to play the puck. In the left wing corner is going to be Huber. Huber chipped it forward, back for Jessup. Jessup sends it off in the right wing corner. Here comes Sell. Now it's the Mission in trouble. Try to chip it out for Lena. Left wing, right top of the blue line, right near side. Trying to get it out. Now it's still going to be Sell. Puck goes down on the right wing corner. Sell gets to it again. Sends it up off the boards. Top of the right circle. Picked up by CYA. Puck is free down low. Maybe couldn't get a glove on it. Back for Willow. Willow fires it up for Lena. Bouncing puck's going to squirt out of zone. And the Mission are going to get their line changed. And can CYA take advantage? Coming across. Lena's going to forecheck it. Stepping in front is going to be Dunford. Out to Lena near side, right in front of the penalty boxes. Now the defense didn't get a line change. Just across the blue line. Dunford comes in. Forces it off. Picked up by Sell. In the slot for Reagan Lewis. Reagan curls around. Behind the goal line. She makes it off in the right wing corner for Prodell. Prodell at the hash marks now. Trying to chip it off. Down low. Picked the front. Puck goes out in the slot. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff's going to send it up off the boards. Top to left point for CYA. Throw right back in behind the net. It's Sell now. 4:40 remaining on the period. Sell and Lewis have been out there a long time. They're probably gassed. Bornhoff up the Prodell. Knocked away by CYA. Reagan fires at it but couldn't get it out of his zone. CYA keeps it in. Thrown right back in the right wing corner. It's O'Malley now on the corner looking to get out. Send it across. D to D. They go back behind the net. Reagan's got it tied in. Here comes Dunford. Chipping forward. It's 2-on-2 down low. It's going to be Sell in front of the slot now. It's Reagan and Dunford battling with 2 white jerseys on it. Still holding on to it now. Puck is not loose. It's going to be Dunford. Spins around the left side now. Reagan's got it pinned in at the half wall. Referee must see the puck because he's not calling it. It must be moving. One girl from CYA blows a tire. Now Dunford's still battling on it. Reagan's got a short end of a stick here. She's just holding on to it with her skate. Puck is finally free. Polk checked away by Sell. Nice play by number 8. Sends it up from Prodell. Prodell inside the zone. Backhand pass. Picked intercepted by CYA. They're going to throw it in. That's an offsides. No call. Sends it out. It's Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff in a one-on-one. Bornhoff takes it wide right. Fires a shot right into the goalie's chest, and she bounces it into her glove, and we get a whistle with 3:47 remaining here in the second period. CYA had some extended pressure now on the far side. They didn't have a lot of shots, but they kept the puck pinned in. So the Mission goes for a line change, and it's Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Carter Hare, and it's Hadley and G on D. Sophia moves over to the right wing side. Carter on your face-off, Reeder in the slot. Coming all the way across is going to be Reeder trucking. Carter in support now. Reeder gets a hold of the loose change. 2 white jerseys on her. Sophia backs off at the hash marks. Chipping out. Sophia, left wing half wall now. Sends it right back in for Reeder. Reeder bounces the puck down. Picked up by CYA. Coming across is going to be Carter forcing the puck down off the back of the net. Carter trying to send it out for Sophia. Blocked by CYA. Sent out to the right wing half wall. Now Sophia forces it off on the inside. Collects the puck and throws it right back in. It's Carter for checking it. Sophia in support. Here comes CYA right to left. Sends it out to the half wall. Knocked down by Reeder. Back for Carter. Carter pulls it back to the hash marks, knocked down by CYA. It's going to get out of the zone. That's going to be picked up by Gianna. Gianna flips it up in the air, knocked down by CYA inside their own zone. They're going to throw it up over the boards and knocked down by Reeder. Reeder for Carter. Carter sends it right back in. It's going to be number 8 of CYA. She's going to swing it in front of the Mission benches now, coming across in front of the penalty boxes. Bouncing puck in front of the CYA bench. Sophia puts her into the wall, knocked it away for Gianna. Gianna comes around now, left to right, sends it across, bouncing pass for Hadley. Hadley on the near side, collects the puck to half wall now, looking to make a move, fires it up for Reeder. Missed it off Reeder's stick and knocked down by Carter at center ice, top left circle, right in front of Gianna, right slot. Gianna puts a stick on it, takes her down, and it looks like Gianna's going to the box for 2 for playing the puck. I don't like that call. She gets the penalty after she loosens the puck from the guy's stick, and we're going to the PK. I think she makes the right play there, but referees saw it different. So the Mission headed to the penalty kill. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers are going to be Bornhoft, Prodell, Roth, and Warrington. Face-off was to Maddie's left. Pinned in a right wing circle now. Coming out, sends it out right point. Trying to drop it. Knocked away by Bornhoff. Bornhoff at the half wall now. Pops it up in the air. Roth comes in, pinching in. 2 white jerseys on it. Roth's got it hemmed in. Bornhoff backs off at the dots. Prodell comes into the slot. Warrington standing in front of the net. Puck is loose down low. Roth sends it out right in Maddie's glove. She's going to cover that up. And with 2:20 remaining here in the penalty on the period, and we got a minute 9 on the PK. So we're going to do it again. Face off to the right wing circle to Maddie's left. And it's Bornhoff on your face off. Prodell in the slot with Warrington. And it's Roth on the half wall. CYA goes for the line change. Sends in 2 new forwards. Bornhoff on your face-off. Sends it back for Roth. Roth gets to it now. Curls it in. She's just going to hold it. She's got 2 girls slashing at her now, trying to pin it in. So Roth's just going to hang on to it and hold on to it. Roth comes in. She gets on the defensive side. Lost the loose change out for Prodell. Prodell's got her pinned in now. Puck is loose for Roth. Roth cuts across it on the near side. Bounces the puck out towards the left point. Or right point. Knocked away by Roth. Out for Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff and Roth. Prodell. It's a 2-on-1. Bornhoff cuts across. Makes a move to the inside. Met by Prodell. Prodell fires a shot. And it's a Mission short-handed goal. Charlie Prodell with the shorty. And it's 2-0. Chicago Mission with 44 seconds remaining on the PK and $1:55 in the second period. Out. Coming across it is Fontana and Reeder in a foot race. Fontana collects the puck. She's going to curl that right left. And Reeder pokes, checks it free. Reeder's got it loose. Sophia's in the slot. Makes a move around to the inside, trying to get to her. So Reeder battling it. She holds it in now. We got 6 seconds remaining on the power play. The net's off. And we're going to get a whistle. As I guess the CYA goalie kind of ran into the net. I didn't see it. How you doing, Virgil? And we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff with $1:07 remaining here in the period. And we're even strength. Your lineup now is Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder. It's G Money in the slot. And it's Sellen Lewis on the blue line. Reeder on your face-off. Stepping in front, slams in the left wing half wall. Now coming in Sophia. Sophia pops it down low for Reeder. Reeder trying to set up down low. She's got G Money in the slot. Here comes Sophia reversing the ice now. Reeder down low. Met by 2 white jerseys. Send it across here on the near side. Up in front. Sophia's going to take her all the way to the half wall now. She does poke, checks in, kept it in. Nice keep by Sophia. Sent out for 91. In the neutral zone it goes. Be picked up by Reagan Lewis. Is in her own zone. Reagan on the right side. Makes a move. Curls back to the inside. Dumps the girl from CYA. And sends it up off the boards out for Sophia. It's going to be G Money in a 1-on-1. G Money in the slot. Reeder cuts across with her. Puck is loose out free for G Money. G Money fires shot. Pants save on the right corner. G Money fires shot again. Blocked by CYA. Out to the right point for Reagan Lewis. Reagan backhands it in the slot. Picked up by the CYA. Knocked down by Reeder or Heidkamp. And here comes CYA the other way. Sophia's going to force her off. They throw it in. Puck's going to go all the way down. And it's going to be Reeder or Reagan Lewis behind the net now. Reagan tried to backhand it off. Met pinned in by number 93 O'Malley. And coming across it, Reagan's bailing. Out now looking for it. Somebody's got to get down low. Helping her out. Coming across is Sell. Fires across. Knocked down by Sophia in the slot. Sophia cuts across. Sophia gets bodied off the puck. Sums it up out to the boards. Knocked down. Puck is loose. Here comes Jessup. Jessup comes across it. Stepping out, trying to block it. Knocked away by CYA. They're going to reverse the ice with 2 seconds. Sends it out in the neutral zone for Sophia. Sophia collects the puck. And that's the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 2, CYA 0 as we head to the second intermission. This intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Ristorante and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by the Monaco family. Hope you enjoy this next intermission. Welcome back, folks, as we get ready for the final frame. It's the third period here in Mount Prospect, and it's the Chicago Mission leading back here in Mount Prospect. Jessup on your face-off. Referee doesn't have a handle on the puck. He finally gets a hold of it now. Looking to drop it. He does win off for Jessup. Back to Watson. Jessup back to Watson. Jessup collects the loose change now. Across the blue line now. She fires it in deep. It's going to be Jessup Ford checking it out. CYA comes across it. Elena comes across, takes her to the far left wing corner. Coming out for Watson. Knocked down by Sell. Sell's going to fire it right in deep. Jessup just gets tuned up right in the slot there. Nope. G and Warrington on D. Left to right, that is. Lena in the slot. Dunford at center. Huber top of the right circle. Dunford wins the face-up on the right wing half wall. She comes back across and pins it in. Dunford comes in now, trying to battle it forward, kicking it forward. Huber bailing on the defense side of the puck. Here comes Warrington. Warrington put a stick on it. Popped it up in the air. Loose change. Thrown away by CYA. It's going to be Gianna here on the near side. Gianna collects the puck in front of the bottom left circle, makes a move behind the goal line. Left to right, sends it across for Lena. Passed her stick out to the right circle, Fontana. Fontana out for Huber. Huber chips it forward for Lena. And it's Lena coming up, and it's a 3-on-2 with two back checkers. Lena takes it across the blue line, wide right. Fires a shot, ready to go. It's a Lena Alvarez goal! Lena fired it from the top of the circle! And it's 3-0 Chicago Mission! Shoot from anywhere! That's what we've been talking about. Shoot the puck, and you never know what's going to happen. Good things happen when you shoot the puck. It's 3-0 Mission, folks. 13:53 remaining in the ball game.
And now as CYA goes for a goalie change, this can change things up for the Chicago Mission as the goalie may be better than the other one.
So, you heard it here, folks. Our color commentator, Mr. Rocky Monaco. CYA pulled their goalie. Your lineup now. Prodell, Hare, Bornhoff, and it's Hadley and G on D. Face off won by CYA. Sends it up here on the near side. Knocked away by Carter. Collected by Bornhoff. Bornhoff makes a move at center ice now. Takes it wide left in front of the CYA benches. Backhands it into the zone. Bouncing puck behind the net. Picked up by number 91. Hare gets to her first. Send it out for bottom of circle. Prodell. Prodell hits the brakes. Backhand for Hare. Dropped it off in the right wing corner. Hare battling it down for Prodell. Prodell sends it right back to Hare. Hare playing catch with Charlie now. Sends it up for Gianna. Gianna pinching in but backs off. Send it now. Gianna comes in. Forces it down low for Prodell. Thrown off. It's going to be Prodell. Prodell batting with two white jerseys. Here comes Carter in support. Out towards Gianna. And it's first past G. Out in front. And Bornhoff's going to take her down. And that's going to be a Mission penalty as Bornhoff goes to the box for $1.50 for tripping as the Mission head back to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission.
Parents.
So face off to Maddie's right. Your penalty killers now are Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, and it's going to be G and Roth on D. It's the Monaco girls in the slot. Reeder at center, and Roth making her way over to left wing half wall. Reeder gets loses the face up for Sophia. Sophia chipped it forward, knocked away by CYA, collected by Roth at the half wall. Up for Reeder. Reeder tried to bounce past at Fontana, and Fontana was well all over that one. Roth's got it pinned in now. Here comes Reeder in support. Reeder gets punished. She gets her stick up in the air now. She gets cross-checked on it. She must have a handle on it with her skate. Can't really see it. Backing off is Roth. Reeder comes with loose change back for Fontana. Puck is thrown behind the goal line. Here comes Roth. Roth gets in front of it now. Bottom left wing circle. Puck squirts out to the half wall now. Try to chip it forward. Sophia's going to fly to zone. Base on it. Way down Reeder. Reeder puts it forward for Fontana now. She pins it in. Right, Fontana and Reeder battling it out. Sends the puck in the diamond of the goal line for Gianna. Gianna waiting now. Makes a move. Sends it across in the right wing corner. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia forward. Puts a body on it in the right wing circle. Poke checked away. Send in the right wing corner. Down low for Roth now. Roth behind the net. Or it's Gianna behind the net. Up here on the near side. Gianna cuts across it with speed. It's Gianna coming up here on the near side. Cuts across center ice. Top of the right circle. She makes a move. Curls down. Bottom right circle. Cuts back to the forehand. Fires the puck up in the air to the goalie's glove. Nope. Rebound. Loose change for Gianna down low. Puts a body on it. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Gianna's backing off. Sophia throws it. Forces it off in the bottom left wing circle. Looking to see why he's trying to get it out. Left point. Puck goes up into the air. Past Gianna's skate. Collected by Tate Roth. 25 seconds remaining on the PK. Coming across, Sophia misses the wood, and Fontana whiffs. Sophia was coming in. I think she heard the footsteps. Reeder gets a little bit of a break, and you saw it right to left, makes a move, and that's a Sarah Reeder goal! That's the second shorthanded goal for the Chicago Mission in this period, or in this game, rather. That was a poke check. Reeder kicked it to herself, had a little bit of a break in the slot, makes the move, got the goalie to bite, and goes backhand, forehand, wide open soccer net. So it's 4-0 with 11:59 remaining here in the game. And it looks like CYA is calling timeout. So we're going to head to a little bit of a break. Welcome back from the timeout, folks. CYA burned their timeout with 11:59 remaining here in the period. Your penalty killers are Prodell, Hare, Roth, and Lewis on the blue line. Carter on your faceoff. Wins it off the near side in front of the penalty box. Here comes Roth. CYA gets to it first, sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line, right to left. Here comes Reagan Lewis in the left wing corner. Sends it up, pinned it in. She's going to back it up and throws it in the right wing corner. Coming all the way across is Roth. Roth trying to get to it first. She pokes it forward for Prodell. Prodell at the right wing hash wall now. Sends it up for Hare. Knocked down by CYA. Pouncing buck, top right circle. CYA's got the loose change. Roth comes in, knifes it away back for Prodell. It's Roth and battling it on the half wall now with 23 of CYA. And to be Prodell sends it out for Bornhoff. Tips it out of the zone. CYA is going to have to regroup as we're even strength. Carter gets in front of it now. In front of Newsom, drops it for Bornhoff. Bornhoff cuts across. She's going to take it wide left, walking the blue line. That's offsides as Charlie thought she was going in with it. With 11:24, we're going to take that puck and move it right outside the zone. And we're going to do another face-off here on the near side. Your lineup now is Prodell, Hare, Bornhoff, and it's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Carter on your face-off. Prodell at center ice. Bornhoff along the half wall. Roth and Warrington left to right. Warrington gets the face-off, pulls it back, curls back on the near side, sends it across D to D for Roth. Roth lost that at her skates now, but collects the puck, sends it up for Prodell in front of the penalty boxes. Roth pops it up in the air, or Prodell pops it up in the air, knocked away by CYA. Carter collects the loose change at center ice, drops it back for Warrington, stepping in front is Bornhoff, puck in front. Top of left circle now, firing a puck, bouncing pad, saving the left wing corner. Bornhoff collects the loose change. Oh, there's a penalty. No call on that one as she throws it back in with no attempt to play the puck, and then Warrington puts her into the wall. Has a little bit of revenge there, sending it across for Roth. Roth sends it out for Prodell. Prodell to Bornhoff. It's a one-on-one with back checkers. Here comes Carter Hare. Top left circle is Bornhoff. Makes a move left dot. Puck protection in the corner. Try a centering pass for Roth. Or Carter couldn't get it to her. And Bornhoff gets taken down by number 8. And they're putting the bodies all over the place now. Carter steps in front of it. Loose change collected by CYA. And here they come on the near side. It's all big bodies from CYA right now. Nobody little out there. Puck goes up in the air into the benches. Collected by Coach Dave Lobdell. Thought he might be spitting chiclets there. As we get a whistle. And we're going to do a face-off down in the zone to Maddie's left. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup, Elena Monaco, Shea Watson. It's Selin Lewis on the blue line. Jessup on your face-off. Coming in as Elena. She popped it up in the air. Puck goes over the net, and into the glass it goes. Down low for CYA. Swatted away by Reagan Lewis. Collected by Shea Watson. Watson backhands it up for Jessup. Stepping in front of CYA. Watson knocked it free. Picked up by Fontana. Fontana fires a shot. Stick save into the glass for CYA or for Maddie. Down behind the net. CYA is going to send it off on the far side. Stepping in front is Elena. She pins her in the wall. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup trying to swat at it. Sends it out to the right point for CYA. Up in the air. Blocked by CYA of their own shot. And it's going to be Sell in the corner. Sell sends it up for Elena. Elena popped it free for Jessup. Jessup sends it across for Watson. And it's a 2-on-1. It's Watson and Jessup in front of Fontana. Watson takes it wide right. Makes a move. Fires a shot. Blocked by Fontana. Puck's going right wing corner for Jessup. Jessup sends it in the slot. Nobody there to collect it. Puck's come up here on the near side. Coming in front of Reagan Lewis. Now send it across in front. In front of the Michigan benches. Now picked up by Sell. She gets to it. CYA pops it up in the air. Into the slot she goes. Watson's got her tied up. Ties up a stick down low. Not whistle. Maddie saw it. Nice little play. CYA dropped it. The girl picked it up right away and got the shot off, but Maddie was able to snatch it. So it's Dunford in your faceoff. Gianna makes her way over to the half wall, and Dunford wins the faceoff back, collected by G. G's going to send it off across the right side, past Dunford, or past Cohen now, out to the right point. Cohen steps in front, blocked by Dunford. Puck's going to go behind the net for Huber. Huber chipped it forward. 2 CYA girls down low. Sending it across, sending it bottom right circle. Try to send it right back in. CYA trying to battle it down low. Send it out in the slot, and that's a CYA goal as the puck went on the near side. Number 34 with the shot, and it's 4-1 with 9:07 remaining here in the ballgame. So they set it up down low, playing the corners of the posts, and the girls couldn't get it. They watched that girl walk in. They're watching too much of the puck and not of where the girls are coming at you. So the mission goes for a line change with 9:07 remaining, and it's Sophia, Sarah Reeder, G Money, and it's Hadley and G on D from left to right. Reeder on your faceoff. Sophia on left wing. Heidkamp right wing. Reeder gets tied up. Coming in is Sophia. Cohen cuts across. Cohen on the near side now. Sends it right back up the boards. Knocked away by CYA. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Sophia curls back around on the near side. Cuts across the puck protection. Drops it for G. G takes it off. She's got space now. Makes a move on the near side. Gianna whiffs on it. Cuts across. Bottom of circle. Gianna cuts pinned in. Here comes Heidkamp and Reeder in support. 2 white jerseys. CYA coming with it. Coming across on the far side. Number 88's got it down low. Heidkamp swipes at it. Down low behind the net. And it's going to be off in the right wing corner. Here comes Reeder. Reeder gets the loose change. Nobody on her now. Reeder cuts across. Try to flip it up for Sophia. Knocked down by CYA. Throw it right back for Cohen. Cohen's going to pop it up. Knocked down by CYA. Puck's going to go in the right wing corner. Collected by Gianna. Gianna makes a move, sends it off the right wing half wall, knocked down by CYA, collected by Cohen. Cohen gets blown up, and no call on that one. Puck is knocked away by Gianna. Puck goes in the right wing corner now, left wing corner, picked up by Reeder. Reeder's going to toe drag it, dropped it forward for herself, picked up by G, and G takes on the far side. She's got high cap breaking, sends it up off the glass for Sophia. Tipped by CYA. He's going to call an icing if it gets there, and that's going to get there, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. So 7:36 remaining here in the period. And it's going to be a defensive zone face-off for the Mission. 4-1 is your score. And the Mission goes for a line change. It's going to be Prodell, Bornhoff, and Hare. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Roth goes on the half wall. Here at center is Prodell, then Bornhoff. Puck is free out front of the slot. Coming across bottom left dot, right dot rather. Knocked away out in the slot, picked up by Bornhoff here on the near side. Bornhoff's going to send it up for Prodell. Knocked down by CYA. They're sending three girls on the puck. Bornhoff chips it up and going to chip out for Carter. Carter cuts across, takes it wide left. Carter cuts across the middle now. Knocked away by 91, but Carter's going to step in front of it, ties up a stick. She's got her pinned in. Carter with the loose change for Prodell. Prodell trying to backhand it for Bornhoff, and CYA comes with it, sends it back for Prodell. Prodell to Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to get it in deep. She hangs onto it, hooked onto it, hold onto it. Now here comes Bornhoff, sends it in deep now, and it's going to be Prodell forechecking it. Puck goes down the left wing corner. Prodell gets to it, puts a stick on it now. Bouncing puck, cooked it by Kier. That back for Prodell. Prodell throws it up in the air, but knocked down by CYA on the half wall now, right in front of CYA's bench. And Carter strong on her puck. And it's going to be Bornhoff coming in. Roth backing off now on the defensive side of it. Sends it out. Roth, top left circle. Makes a move, fires it inbound behind the goal line. Bornhoff bouncing puck, and she's going to be the lone forechecker now. She put a stick on it, ties her up. Puck sent out for Warrington. Warrington pinches in. Thrown off on the near side. Puck goes bouncing out. It's going to be collected by Roth in the neutral zone. Roth's got Elena on the far side. Sends it right back up over for Jessup, but throws it up past her. And Elena forces him to throw it away. Back inside her own zone, collected by Roth. Roth's got Bornhoff breaking. Roth comes across the near side. Sends it up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Elena, and she didn't get it to her. She backhands it into the zone, and it's going to be the one-man wrecking crew. Forces her off the right wing corner. Elena harassing with speed now. She takes her off the left wing corner. Pins her in. It's number 14. Takes it off for Jessup. And it's going to be CYA comes over with the loose change and thrown out of the zone. Good job by number 14, the one-man wrecking crew. Warrington picks it up and throws it right in the zone. CYA is going to get their puck, and they're going to swing it out right to left and find the net now. Elena gets interfered with and crossed in front of Fontana. Out per Jessup. Stepping in front is going to be Roth. Puck is loose in center ice. Knocked away by CYA. Coming out is Elena. Forcing it up in front of the neutral zone. Picked up by Watson. Kicking it forward out for Lewis. Inside our zone, it's Reagan with speed. Reagan comes down behind the net now, right to left. Here she comes. She's got Watson breaking. Reagan comes out on the near side. Sends it up for Watson. Past her stick. Puck's going to go out. Picked up by Fontana and sent it for CYA. And she curls right back up and throws it right back in the zone. And it's going to be Reagan Lewis. Reagan's got room now. Comes around. Left to right. She hits the break. Sends it back the other way. Got it to Watson. Watson kicked it back out. And up to Fontana. Pinned it at the half wall. Back for Reagan. Firing a puck. Stands here up front. Collected by Maddie. Maddie covers it up, and Roth puts a body on her to make sure she doesn't get near that, and we go for a line change. 5:32 remaining here in the period, and we go for another defensive zone faceoff. So Mission goes for a line change, and it's going to be Lena, Dunford, Huber. It's Selin Lewis on the blue line. Faceoff won by Dunford for Reagan. Reagan curls around now, two girls on her, makes a move back to the inside, and they both split right by her. Sends it up for Huber on the near side. Off of Huber, skate for O'Malley. O'Malley gets a down leap for CYA, and Sell comes in. Down low, they're trying to set it up again. Coming across with it now is going to be Dunford with the loose change. Dunford on the near side. Coming across it. Here comes it. She pokes it up in the air. Gets bodied off the puck. Knocked down by Fontana at the red line. Coming in is Jessup and Dunford. Huber backs off it now. 5:07 remaining here in the period. Coming across is Fontana. Past Huber. Now she comes here on the near side. Throws it in deep. Puck's going to go down in the left wing corner. Picked up by Reagan Lewis. She's got one on her now. Puck is slow rolling here, knuckling in, and Reagan's going to pin it in. Two white jerseys in Reagan. Reagan's still battling and holding on to it. Dunford trying to knife it out. Picked up, and Reagan puts a stick on it again. Good puck protection there. Huber battling it out with O'Malley here on the dots. Trying to send it's going to happen here, but it looks like the Mission are going to be shorthanded. 3:19 remaining here in the period. Not sure who gets the penalty, but Highcamp is going to be the one serving it. So your penalty killers now with a minute and a half left here, a minute 30 on the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Your penalty killers are Reeder, Sophia, G. Monaco, Tate Roth. Face-off won by Reeder, but puck goes all out, knocked by Roth. Roth dropped it back in the slot. Firing a shot off of Gianna Shingards. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Backing off now, going to send it back down low. They're going to cycle down low, make it move. And then the right dot now. CYA blocked off of Gianna Shingard. She knocks it free, picked up by Reeder, and Reeder comes on the near far side, sends it out of zone, and it's going to be collected by CYA as Sophia backs off it with a minute left here in the PK. CYA coming up on the far side. Sends it up in front of CYA bench. Gianna releases. Cuts across it, and Gianna still battling on the line. Flips it up off the boards at the half wall now. Knocked down off the dasher by CYA. Right past Reeder. Back in the slide it goes. Bottom of the right circle, making a move. Down low is going to be number 7 CYA. Forcing it up bottom of the circle. Met by Roth. Sends it out. Left point. Fontana looks. Fires a shot off of Sophia's shin guard. Puck bounce out right point. Here comes Reeder. Blocked off the stick of Tate Roth. Behind that it goes. Tate slams it off on the near side. Met by Sophia. She popped it free. Top of the right circle. Bet in front of the slot for Gianna. Gianna forces her to throw it off in the right wing corner. Ross sends it right back out for Reeder. Reeder pops up in the air. We're even strength. Carter Hare makes her way onto the ice with 1:39 remaining here in the game. Sophia backs off it. Reeder's got the puck. She's just holding it in. Sophia puts the body on number 7, gets on the defensive side of the puck. Sophia leaning on it now, holding on to it with Reeder. Battling it off, chipped it forward for Reeder. Sophia's still got her tied up and pinned into the wall. Sophia comes with the loose change. Gets it out to Roth, top of the right circle now. Roth gets it up in the air right across Sophia, over her head in front of the CYA bench. Is picked up by CYA, and they're going to bring it back in their own zone. Throws it right past Sophia. Out of the zone it goes. That was too many, but picked up by Bornhoff and thrown into the zone. It's 1:10 remaining. Bornhoff here on the far side. Takes her off in front of the near side, right wing circle. CYA has to reverse off the back of net for Bornhoff. Bornhoff stops it in, and it's a Bornhoff goal! Right in front. CYA never saw it. And we're going to get an offensive zone faceoff. Your lineup stays the same. It's Prodell in the slot, Hare at center, Bornhoff at right wing, and it's Sellen Lewis right, left to right on D. Face-off won by the Mission, out to Reagan Lewis, right point. Reagan gets it, fires a shot. Bornhoff ducks out of the way. Puck is loose out front for Prodell. Prodell still battling. Puck is still free. We finally get a whistle with 45.5 across on the far side. Sends it right in front of the half wall. Knocked away by Sell. CYA coming out to loose change and knocked out by Hare. Hare knocks it in the side of the zone, picked up by Reagan Lewis. Reagan's going to take it in the right wing corner. Reagan gets taken down, no call. On his own, puck is going to squirt out there. That number 9 is a little bit of a goon. Coming across, but it's going to be Carter. And so that's the end of the ball game, folks. So game 1 goes to the Mission. Your final score, the girls in green 5,